The town of Orange Park is fighting to keep its one ambulance only in Orange Park. That's because officials say the Clay County operated ambulance has been making more and more trips out of town, sometimes 10 miles away. First Coast News' Jason Rantala shows us what the town wants to see done.
Within the first quarter of this year, the town of Orange Park says the ambulance station there has done this: respond to calls more than 900 times. Their beef is that more than half of those calls, over 460, have gone outside the town of roughly 9,000, outside the colored area on this map, sometimes way outside. Not just to Fleming Island, but Green Cove and Middleburg.
The county's growing rapidly, and we're being asked to respond to more and more areas that are well outside of our town limits.
And as town manager Jim Hansen notes, that doesn't come free. The Orange Park Fire Department is a $2 million per year operation. That means half that money is being spent outside the town. Town manager Jim Hansen says that's not okay.
The residents of Orange Park are paying for a pretty high level of police and fire service, and they expect to get it.
Hansen says 10 years ago, the city was reimbursed more than $1 million per year to cover expenses, including ambulance costs. The recession changed all that. Hansen says they now get nothing. I spoke with Clay County Fire Chief Lauren Mock. He says the ambulance is not a town of Orange Park asset, so it doesn't have to stay there. Mock says the county's goal is to send the closest available unit to a scene. Sometimes that unit is Orange Park. Hansen wants two things: a reined-in service territory for their sole ambulance, and either a cut of the money the ambulance rakes in, a number somewhere in the several hundreds of thousands a year, or a chance to provide their own ambulance, which they would build themselves.
I think what we're looking for is a fair solution between the two organizations. The county's doing their job. They're good people. They're looking out for the entire county. We have to look out for the residents of Orange Park, and we don't feel like we're getting a fair deal.
Jason Rantala, First Coast News.
Thanks, Jason. Now, Hansen says the vice mayor will be meeting with the county to try and find some kind of solution to this. He says the process will likely take several months.